Hey there everyone, how's it going? It's Carpo here, and I just had to do this review because honestly not enough people do reviews right from the kindness of their own heart. Almost every review that you will find on YouTube or elsewhere has some paid promotion or paid placement or somebody was paid to write a review on. It's very frustrating when you're trying to buy something like a tool and you want to make sure that even buying something on Amazon, God forbid if you have to, that at least it's what people say it is, and it's hard to tell. And when it comes to tools like an airless sprayer, a paint sprayer, this is difficult. Now I know a lot of people, my wife has been looking for one of these. I've always wanted a nice airless sprayer. And I have a air compressor, so I could use an air sprayer. But we wanted a nice electric sprayer, so we bought this the other day. Now, we've used it once to paint a bunch of cabinets. It's a truecoat 360 DS by Graco. And I was in construction for 15 years, and we always used Graco sprayers. They're great. They're great tools. And this one's nice. It comes with these little paint buckets, and I'm going to show you why I like it. Now, I was very reluctant on buying any of this type of electric sprayers because they have a history of failure, clogging, and various problems, but so do air sprayers. So here's the beauty of this one. Anybody can use it. It's very simple. As long as you clean it and maintain it, it shouldn't be an issue. It comes with this little unit right here that click, it just turns, pops off, right? So it comes with these little bags, and they're basically little flexible buckets, and it comes with 4 of them total. And it looks like they'll probably last several painting projects as long as they're well taken care of. This one I've only filled up twice. So what you do is you put the thing in, you screw it on, lock down the lid, and then you squeeze the bag. Well, first you put it on the gun, then you squeeze the bag with this top open, and what happens is you'll squeeze out all the extra air, and the paint will just go into this little chamber. Then you lock it shut. Of course, it's already on here when you're doing this. But yeah, you squeeze it and you lock it shut. Then you turn it down to prime it. You squeeze it for just a minute, a few seconds. You turn it this little switch to on. It has vertical spraying or horizontal spraying depending on how you want it to go. And it comes with a second tip for a 4-inch as opposed to the 12-inch spray. And it also comes with this little reversing unit, which is nice. It just turns the tip around, boom, for easy cleaning. You turn it around, spray it out in case you get a clog or something. It has a high and a low speed, and it's really that easy. You hold it about 12, 15 inches away or more. I would say the only problem that you might have, and there's only 2 issues I've ever found with sprayers. A, it uses a lot of paint, and you get a lot of overspray, which means that you have to just be conscientious and aware. If you're painting in an open area where there's a lot of wind, it's going to go everywhere. Do not paint in the wind near your car, those kinds of obvious things. Having a booth is really nice. But to paint corners and areas that you can't usually get, it's great. I don't use it for interior. I mean, you have to tape everything off. But we got this to use on the school bus. We want to paint the bus. And so I used it on a bunch of cabinet doors and a bathroom door and a couple things. We're trying to remodel it a little bit. And I found it to be a great gun. So I just wanted to put this out there. Of course, in the future, I'll revisit this video if I have a if I have a single problem with this thing. I will revisit this video and I will post down in the comments as well to let you know. Because, there are some products I find that are just phenomenal and others that are total crap. And so it's important that we as customers share what we find useful. But when it comes to tools, it can be daunting for especially people who have never painted or done construction, knowing what chop saw to buy or what table saw to buy. And so that's about all I got. Thanks for listening. And if you decide that you want to go paint something and you want to paint it quickly, then having a sprayer would be the way. But I still do prefer hand painting most things. I like having a roller and a brush to do interiors of homes, to do trim molding, all these different, basic painting. I really still prefer doing it by hand. But if you're doing an exterior job or a bunch of cabinets, a sprayer's the way to go. So, talk to y'all later. Have a wonderful day.